For over 2 decades, he was the face of morning television in America. Charming, polished, and seemingly unshakable, Matt Lauer sat behind the Today Show desk and greeted the nation every single morning with a warmth and an authority that made him one of the most trusted names in broadcast journalism. Then, in November 2017, everything collapsed. And the man who emerged on the other side of that collapse looks and lives in ways that would have been completely unimaginable at the height of his fame. Matt Lauer was born on December 30, 1957, in New York City. He built his career methodically and impressively, climbing through local news before landing at the Today Show in 1997 as co-anchor alongside Katie Couric. What followed was a run of extraordinary professional dominance. At his peak, Matt Lauer was earning an estimated $30 million per year. He was a fixture of American mornings for nearly 2 decades, interviewing presidents, covering breaking news, and projecting an image of reliability that audiences genuinely trusted. Behind that image, a very different story was unfolding. On November 29, 2017, NBC News terminated Matt Lauer's employment following a detailed complaint from a colleague about inappropriate sexual behavior in the workplace. The termination was immediate and stunning in its swiftness. Within hours, additional accusations followed from multiple women, describing a pattern of behavior that painted a portrait entirely at odds with the carefully constructed public persona. The story became one of the defining moments of the Me Too movement, both for its speed and for the sheer height from which it brought someone down. The fallout was total. His television career ended overnight. His marriage to Annette Roque, already under significant strain, ultimately ended in divorce finalized in 2019. His social world contracted almost entirely. The man who had spent 20 years at the center of everything suddenly found himself on the outside of everything, professionally, socially, and publicly. In the years that followed, Matt Lauer disappeared from public life in ways that felt almost complete. He retreated to his farm in the Hamptons, living quietly and almost entirely out of sight. Occasional paparazzi photographs surfaced, and they told a story that words perhaps could not fully capture. The groomed, tailored, camera-ready anchor was gone. In his place was a man visibly aged, noticeably heavier, and carrying the unmistakable weight of a life that had come apart at every seam simultaneously. He has given almost no interviews since his termination. In the rare moments he has addressed the accusations publicly, his responses have satisfied virtually nobody, neither the people who believed he deserved more accountability nor the much smaller number who felt he had been treated unfairly. In 2026, Matt Lauer remains largely absent from public life. His estimated net worth, once well over $100 million, has been significantly reduced by his divorce settlement and legal costs. He is in his mid-60s, living privately, and occupying a place in the American cultural conversation that serves primarily as a cautionary chapter in the story of the Me Too era. What he looks like now is not simply a matter of physical appearance. It is the visible result of a life that fell from its greatest heights to its most isolating lows in the span of a single morning. And no amount of time spent away from the cameras has changed what the cameras, on the rare occasions they find him, continue to show.